Good morning. Welcome in on this wonderful Wednesday. Welcome to Raven's Chest. Hope you're all doing good today. I'm surprised everything just went well. A lot of times when I go to press that live button, there's a little bit of an issue, but not today. Let me just get myself into the chat here. I've been running around all morning, and it's been quite a busy week. If you caught the video from this weekend, the San Juan Bautista show the show itself was actually honestly a little bit disappointing. I felt bad for the vendors that were there because it wasn't super busy. So, hello, Gina. Welcome in, Gina. Hope you're doing awesome today. There we go. I did not get a notification, so we'll wait for things to pick up a little bit here. Maybe those notifications are still coming. Yeah, but San Juan Bautista, the show itself was fairly slow and fairly thin. So, if you could go on a widescreen like Tanya. Right, Rhonda? Yeah, I need to figure out why I'm not able to actually go horizontal when I pre-schedule streams. I could end it and we could go back live horizontal. That seems to work okay. Just pressing the button seems to work all right. Hello, Derek. Welcome in. Good morning. Good to see you this morning, Derek. All right. Get the echo out of here. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. The San Juan Bautista show was very thin, as I was saying, but the town-wide sale was happening. So turn the phone sideways, right? Is that how that works, Derek? Gosh. And here this whole time I've been like, why can't I get horizontal? Yeah, the town-wide sale was something else. I was really surprised. I actually wish the show was on Sunday. I actually wish I had gone on Saturday because the town-wide garage sale was Saturday and Sunday. So I know a lot of people only set up on Sunday, but I can just imagine there were some great deals on Saturday as well. But yeah, it was really nice being able to one-wheel the whole town. I did find a couple sales that I probably wouldn't have found just driving around because there were no signs and people were just starting to throw things out and open up their garages. And one of those right at the end was where I got a couple of the nicer pieces. So, hello, Patty Kent. Welcome in, Patty. I hope you're doing awesome today. So yeah, that was a little bit of the breakdown over the weekend, how things went. And I also went to the downtown show, the downtown Santa Cruz show after San Juan Bautista and picked up a couple nice treasures there as well. So that's always a nice show. So I do like to start off talking about the weather. And today the weather's it's really nice here today. A lot of times this time of year, it'll be thick fog. Yeah. All right. My laptop's actually working here. Cool. Right on board so I can see a little bit more of the chat. I like that. Oh, and look at that. We got a helper on board today. Talon, a new chat bot that I have working here. So see how that works out. Hey, Mama Chola. How's it going, Mama Chola? Yeah, so I did get a list today. If you guys like having the list there, check the description. There's a list of items prepped and ready to go for the day. We had rain bringing cooler weather for now, then warms up again. Oh, nice, Gina. A little bit of rain. I always like the rain, so. And cooling it down a little bit, that's nice to hear. Yeah, it's nice here today. Usually it starts off foggy and cold this time of year, but it was actually pretty nice this morning. And I can see it's already, the little bit of fog layer that was sitting up high is already burning off and it's getting sunny. I have a feeling it's going to get pretty warm today. So 82 and sunny here today in Minnesota, says Rhonda. I love the list, says Derek. Well, thanks, Derek. I like the list too. Yeah, it really does help keep me on track. What kind of beans did you brew? Today, it's an organic breakfast blend. That's what it's called, organic breakfast blend. Oh, and it's a nice smooth one. A nice smoothie. So what do we have here? 22 people in the house. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here today. We have 9 thumbs up so far. Hello, Mia. How's it going? Rainy here. Hi, all. Rainy here too. Gina, nursing a headache, migraine, so just popping in a bit to say hi. All right. Well, hi, Mia. You might want to turn your volume down or mute me even. I don't know. I don't know if I have one of those voices that'll just make it worse. So I know the chaos might not be the greatest. So yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, everybody, as you come in. Thanks, Derek and Mia, and Mama Chola, sending Mia some love there. And yeah, where are my manners? I hope you feel better too, Mia. I will try not to be too obnoxious here. So yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you come in here today. And if you have an item that you were looking for, check the list there. We do not have to go in order. Usually I wait till we get through the first 10 items or so to pick at the list. But you know, if you see something on the list that you want me to throw out there, just let me know. Because I do have a new little system here that I'm trying to figure out whether it actually works. Yeah, and part of that is that I should be able to just grab any item off the list and get it posted into the chat. So bear with me here as I work it out. Okay, thanks, Mia. Hello, it's me. Welcome in. It's me. Good to see you. Yeah, and for anybody who's new here, my name is Doug. Welcome to Raven's Chest. I'm slinging jewelry today live, and hanging out with all of you wonderful people. So sometimes I forget that there are new people coming in all the time that may not know what's going on here. I just start talking to you all like, hey, what's going on? We're in work or we're in class today, hanging out. Darn, I got out of the chat there. Yeah, so a couple more thumbs up, everybody. And I only saw a couple of people drop in their weather. What's everybody's weather like today? I'm just curious. I know it's been hot for a lot of people around the country. I know Tanya, it's been over 100 for a few days now. I think maybe today she was going to be back in the, cooler 90s. So, and here it's actually a warmer day than we've been having. So we shall see how all that goes. Oh, let's see if that works. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, check that out. There we go. For anyone finding us for the first time, this is Raven Chest. I'm Doug. Every week, beautiful things, good people. Pull up a chair. You're welcome here. That is the general vibe that I want people to feel when they come here. So 74, partly cloudy, 85, sunny, no humidity, nice. That sounds pretty nice, Patty, considering, it's already afternoon for you. And Derek, that sounds great here. Over 100 here in the southeast coast. All right, well, it's me's getting the hot stuff. Hot, rain, humid, cloudy. Mama Chola, sounds like it's par for the course for you. Whoa. Oh, that's loud. Where's my volume? Mute ski. Mute ski. Yeah, that was Gavin. Like, oh, wait, you're streaming. Yeah, I don't know what you were. Come talk to me, buddy, if you need something. You know what, Rhonda? I still need to. I think I may have figured out what happened. I don't know. So I will, when I figure out the situation, I'll let you know, Rhonda. Yeah, I need to talk to, does Talon tell jokes? Not yet, Derek. Well, I don't know. Be nice, Talon. Not here, but on the other channel, Talon will be telling jokes and having a little bit more personality, I think. I'm mostly here to keep track of claims and questions, but I do enjoy a bit of sparkle in the chat. Now, there you go. Talon just answered your question, Derek. So, yeah, you guys can ask Talon questions. In general, if things work out right, Talon should have answers about items that are coming up. So we shall see. But we know, hey, Talon responds. That's a good one. All right, 13 thumbs up. We only need 2 more thumbs up. I should probably do my part here, right? Hit that thumbs up as well, Doug. And don't forget to change your chat filter. If you're on a mobile device, go and let's see, you hit the 3 little dots here. I'm on an iPhone, so you hit the 3 little dots there. And that's where you can hit the thumbs up also. But also there's a chat filter thing right here. And you want to hit that and, oh, you can just click live chat. And then make sure you're in all messages. It wants to default to top messages. So make sure you're in all messages. That way you see all the messages that are in the chat. It's amazing how many don't get shown. So there you go. Another helpful bit for new people or some people that have been here for a long time. You just never know. I gave you 2 thumbs up already, 1 on my laptop and 1 on my phone. Well, nice, Mama Chola. I don't know if it works it like that, but I think maybe you canceled one of yours out. I'm just kidding. All right, so there we go. I see 16 thumbs up now. We're ready to go. Let's roll a giveaway. Talon will be doing giveaways at some point, but for now, good old Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot, for your years of great service. So for this first giveaway, we're going to do two giveaways for free shipping. And all you have to do for the first giveaway is be active in the chat. Just drop a message in the chat. Say hello. Hello, April. Welcome in. There you go. You can drop a hello to someone. You can drop in your weather. You can drop an emoji. You can literally say something. So hello again, everybody. So there you go. Drop some. Thank you, Gina, for dropping some love in the chat. Just heard some more thunder rolling in. Wow. Something. All right, April made it official. Let's see if Nightbot sways some votes for that one. All right, we have 2 tags here for free shipping. We're just going to let these roll for a little while. I know some people are on a pretty considerable lag. I also do have a little lag detector that's coming as part of this. And as near as I can tell, it's anywhere from like 8 to 20 seconds. All right, so anybody who's active in the chat will be entered for free shipping. So let's just keep it rolling here. I don't want to sign into the chat. I want to run a giveaway. I'm not going to choose yet. Yeah, and once again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you come in, and check the description, because in the description is a list of the items that are prepared and ready for today's show. So if you see something on that list and you want to make a request for me to bring it up, then let me know. There were a couple items in the preview that didn't make it on the list. They're either just not something I want to sell, or they're going to be coming back around in the next week or two after I get them tested. So, look at all those emojis. I like it. I like it. All right. I think we're about ready to roll the first winner here for free shipping. 32 people in the house, 18 thumbs up so far. Mama Chola. Hey, Rebecca. Watching but working. I like that, Rebecca. And I commend you for tuning in, and thank you. Go! All right, let's choose our first winner for free shipping here. And let's see. Usually when we hit 50 thumbs up, I do another giveaway. But I think this time when we hit 35 thumbs up, let me know, and we'll do another giveaway for 2 Reverso Prisos. But right now, the first winner for free shipping, Mia. Congratulations, Mia. You got free shipping, Mia. And let's see who's going to be the next lucky winner for free shipping. Rebecca. Congratulations, Rebecca. Rebecca Curry, you got it. Free shipping. That is a free shipping or a $7 credit, just so you guys know. If you already have free shipping coming to you, then you will be getting a $7 credit on your invoice, which I think is pretty nice. So, all right, well, let's just hop right into it here. I think there's 30. Well, look at that. There's 33. There were 33 people in the house, and there are 33 items prepped and ready to go here. I better slack on work then, says Rebecca. Well, Rebecca, if you don't want to buy today, you're always April. You know, I didn't prep the jade earrings. I kind of want to take them and get them. I want to get them appraised, honestly, because I don't want to go either way. I think they're worth like $800-900, honestly, but they could be worth way more, and they could be worth less. So I really want to get a professional appraisal on them, so that I know exactly what they are. So, thank you, Talent. Yeah, so sorry about that, but also, you know, I want you to know, I want you guys to know what you're getting. And there have been a couple pieces that I've rushed through, and then later I'm like, crap, this is actually something different. Different than what I said it was, or different than what I thought it was. So both. Hi, buddy. Timmy says, I'm here. Hello, everybody. Sorry I missed the intro. Oh, he's here to knock off the mic. Are we on reverb? No, we're good. We are good. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, April. All right, so yeah, the first item coming up is awesome. If you use the free shipping, if I don't use it, can I use it at your next sale? Mia, I can't guarantee that. Usually I hold tags over for a couple sales, but I can't guarantee it because sometimes they get lost. But I'll try to keep it in the tub here. I think I still have a couple in the bag, a couple people that have free shipping already. So that's why I was saying if you already have free shipping coming, then you'll get a $7 credit because some of you already have free shipping in the bag from last week. So long, a long answer to your question. Maybe. All right, item number 1. No, laptop. Don't go to sleep. All right, this awesome pendant, right, Mama Chola? When I first saw this in the case, it was with the other ring and the necklace. And I just kept looking at the pendant. I really love the lines on that. These radiant lines that come out from the stone. Just really nicely made bezel. And look at the bail too. The bail on this is great. Oh. And that piece of coral, that's just an amazingly nice piece of coral. Ah, Timmy. Yeah, it's a substantial piece, dude. Okay, you don't need to set the anchors. Yeah, and the starting bid on that one is $130. You know what, Colleen? You live too far to get free shipping, but you do get the $7 credit. So if you have like a $25 international shipping cost, well, then it's only going to be $18 because you're going to get that $7 credit towards your shipping. You don't get it free, but you do get that. That's part of the reason I made it the $7 as well. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Even international customers get to benefit from the free shipping $7 credit giveaway. So there you go. Hey, Robert. I'm doing good. How are you today? Good to see you. I think he's crashing out. Do you want the sling, buddy? Huh? Is it sling time? You already had 2 rounds of crunchy snacks. You're looking pretty comfortable there. Voice, I see you in at 1:30. And welcome in, Voice. Good to see you today. Voice is in at 1:30, looking for 1:35 or better. I saw someone's message got blocked there. Brother, I need me a Doug piece. You're funny, Robert. I didn't see you earlier, Voice. I'm sorry. Yeah. And welcome in, Voice. Yeah, I know I've talked to Voice a couple times, and yeah, very sweet person. And I know Voice is one of the people that may not always be able to see your guys' messages and may not always be able to reply. So I'm sorry for missing that, Voice. And yeah, and welcome in. All right, I see Voice is in at 1:30. If anybody else is interested, you're going to have to come in pretty quick, or we're going to call that one sold to Voice at 1:30. Oh, you're funny, Robert. All right, thank you, Voice. We'll take a look at that list, Robert. Let me know if there's something on there that you see. Oh my goodness, Timmy's. Oh, his eyes are open. I thought he was falling asleep. Is he just looking at stuff? Is he just zoning out? Hello? If only that cat could relax, right? I know. Geez, stop being so stressed out, buddy. Hey, we downed a Sharpie. Okay, let's put that one over there. Ooh, what was that, Timmy? Because we don't want to try to use that one again. All right. I threw a Sharpie across the room and that got his prey instinct going. Thank you, voice. Just hanging around, right, Rhonda? Doing his Tai Chi. Yeah, he's got the mellowed out thing definitely going there. Business, balanced, engagement, quiet. No, we don't want you quiet, buddy. I do love green, Robert. Yeah. Green resonates with me. All right, darn, these are really fantastic for such little earrings. These are really something else. I got a couple sets or a couple pairs of earrings this week that were just really nice, very elegant. No, not that. That is not the starting bid. Very elegant, but a lot of thought in little pieces, and this was one of them. Like the tops of those, that was a thoughtfully crafted little earring. You're right, Rhonda. I did forget it because I pulled it out to wear it, and I didn't put it on. So I should go grab that and put that on. All right, and let's see. This is item number 2. Sterling silver red. Okay, that one actually, I'm not sure what happened there, but we're coming up to item number 2. Sweet petite sterling silver pearl earrings. $35 is the starting bid on those. And I got to try this real fast. How does this work? This lady that was selling this weekend, I bought a couple. Oh, that's brilliant. Wow. How did I not figure that out sooner? I bought a couple pairs of earrings from her. I wish this had been one of them. Well, no, I don't, because they probably would have been gone already. Yeah, and I saw her do this. I'm like, wow, that's brilliant. So there you go. She just pinned them right through the bag, and she had them all sitting out there for sale. Like, dang, that's a great way to do it. Yeah, so $35 on those really nice little earrings. 2.3 grams total. Don't want to go overboard with the green, though. Maybe a bright orange pendant for some pop. Right? Or I need a little something there. So yeah, $35 is the price on those. Really nice little works of art. Voice, I see Voice is in at 35. Thank you, Voice. And Voice also, thank you for giving that wonderful cameo a great home. That's really one of those pieces that I wanted it to go. You asked some questions before you bought it that made me know, okay, this is going to the right place. So, all right, I think we're going to call that one sold to Voice at 35. Thank you very much, Voice. Sweet. Thank you, Talon. All right. Good deal. Talon's on board here. Coming up next, I might actually be able to get through some items pretty quickly. Coming up at next, item number 3. Thank you very much, Voice. Yeah, Well, absolutely. Thank you. And congratulations also, Voice. You are the first person officially to have your item called sold by the new chat bot, Talon, the new chat assistant, Talon. So, and yay. So you guys should be seeing a lot more of that action. Wow, I don't even have to type that anymore. Don't have to type starting bid. Don't have to type sold. Dang. Well, dang, that's awesome. Hey, Ashley, welcome in, Ashley. Good to see you. Eyeglasses. No, is someone saying hi to Gina? Yes, hello, Ellie. Welcome in, Ellie. Good to see you. Yeah, and thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for being here today. It really is an honor and a pleasure. Um, like I was just saying, the to Voice, thank you for giving that wonderful piece a great home. Thank you to all of you for giving these pieces great new homes, a great next chapter in their story. So that's a big deal about. Hello, Queen Elizabeth. That's a big deal with what I do here. I buy pieces that already have a story, and I'm just the guy bringing them to the next chapter in their story. So thank you for helping provide that next chapter. All right. Well, we were talking a little bit about green amber earlier, and this one, I thought it was pretty awesome. Sterling silver, green amber, pendant and earrings. This one's definitely been treated. You see all those nice reflections in there, the sun spangles. Those are all created when they heat treat it. But that heat treatment also brought out that nice green color. And they're pretty awesome. Very rich color and a nice substantial setting as well. And they did come on, when I bought them, they came on this chain. I just left them on the chain. So they do come with a little sterling silver chain as well. Me too, Ellie. Yeah. I like the green amber too. And I'm used to seeing mostly the green Baltic like this. I mean, I think that's green Baltic amber myself. And once in a while I see the Dominican kind of bluish green amber. And once or twice I see the Mexican stuff too. All right, that one's going down. We're going to pass on that one. Let's see, how does that work? Pass. Okay, I see that. Coming up next. Oh, that one. Hey, we sold that one. All right. Didn't catch that. These are pretty sweet. These remind me of a Tiffany design. Mama Chola dropping some links up in here. Queen Elizabeth, Gina, Ashley, Robert, thank you for dropping some links there. If you guys are not subscribed to those channels, go over and check them out. They might have a vibe that you're into. And if they don't, hey, not on me. It's on Mama Chola. Sterling silver, modernist drop earrings. Yeah, these very much remind me of a Tiffany design. They are $25. Let's see. They're pretty light. 1.3 grams. Yeah, very, very nice. Very light. Wow. I was out weeding yesterday, and even after taking a shower, I need to clip my nails. Dang. Links work for me, says Colleen. Well, good. Good. All right, sterling silver modernist drop earrings, $25. Yeah, you know, it really depends on what device you're on in my experience, because I can be on my two iPhones, one of them works and one of them doesn't. Like the old iPhone, it'll work with links, the new one doesn't. So the laptop always seems to pick up links. So there you go, $25 is the price on those little drops. Very sweet and petite again. Ooh, I could poke holes in the bags on that one and hang them off the edge of the bag, but no. Let's pass on that one. And coming up next, oh, this is a sweet little. You know what? Yeah, Elizabeth, it probably just has to do with which device you're viewing on. And it's weird because the links used to show up as blue clickable links, and now they just show up as white underlined links, but they're still clickable. So even though they don't look clickable, you click on them. And I tried. Yeah, well, that's all you can do, Mama Chola. That's all you can do. Thank you for trying. All right, sterling silver, little Denmark charm. I didn't see who this one was made by. VI. Didn't recognize that one. VIS, maybe? But yeah, it's pretty sweet. That is item number 5. Nice little sterling silver Denmark charm that's actually, it says Denmark. And definitely charm size. So I know when it's right up here, it might look like a pendant. Hello, Happy Ducky. Welcome in, Happy Ducky. Links work on browser, on mobile. They do not. YouTube has a built-in feature if the streamer feature where links don't work on mobile. The streamer is using vertical format. It's by design, and don't ask me why, right? It's weird. It is weird. Well, I'm sure there's some technical explanation, but I know it can be a little bit frustrating on our end. So there you go, $29 is the price on that one. 31 thumbs up so far. We're almost at the first Reverso Priso giveaway, guys. And 29, let's see. I'm going to drop the price on that one. 29. How about 23? Anybody into that one for 23? It's a nice little charm. Vertical format sucks, says Rhonda. There you go, 23. If somebody wants that, I will change the price. Shoo. Schwingus that one. Get in the pass box. I made a little tiny pass box today, you guys, so I'm not going to let that one fill up. If it starts filling up, we might do a bag of goodness. Hello, Lucinda. Welcome in, Lucinda. Good to see you this morning. How's your weather up there, Lucinda? I'm wondering if you're getting kind of the same vibe that we're getting. It's funny, but it's almost has a fall pattern feel to it rather than summer. All right, we're going to pass on that one. And coming up next, let's see. Sterling silver turquoise drop earrings. These are also really sweet. Geez, I'm going to stick these in the bag like the other one. Or maybe I'll just stick these on a piece of paper. because they are so tiny. I can't even hold these things up. I can't believe how much. I think they shrunk people and then had them work on these, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style. 'Cause I don't even get it. How do you get so much fine work done in such a small area? Like, look, that's my thumb. And look at all the detail down in there. I mean, those are tiny. This is why a lot of those artisans went blind early. You know what, Voice? I believe it. Yeah, the intense focusing on such a tiny little piece, like wow. And the level of expertise to match up all those pieces so perfectly. It's really amazing work. Yeah, these ones, they're 1 1/8 inch. So just so you know, they are tiny. And the price on those is 39 bucks. $39. They are signed sterling. Signed sterling on the back here. Ellie, I see you in at 39. Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, they really are just gorgeous. Subscriber mode only. Oh, thanks for the reminder, YouTube. I forgot we were on subscriber mode only. We've had a couple of trolls lately, so I had to turn that back on. All right, I think we're going to call that. Nope, I was about to call that one for Ellie at 39, but I see Mia's in at 42. Thank you, Mia. Ellie says, Mia. Mia. That's like a hello or stop, Mia. So is that a new thing, Doug? You're only going to allow people who are subscribed 20 minutes or longer to bid? Probably, Lucinda. Yeah. I see Voice is back at 44. Thank you, Voice. I've done that for more streams. Well, probably more streams than I haven't had subscriber mode only on. And I had it on for 33 minutes last week. So, all right, I see Voice is in at 44. Thank you, Voice. And Ellie is out. Ooh. One sec, someone at my door, and Mia might be out. I don't know. Was Mia already out there? Mia says, one sec, there's someone at my door. We're literally holding the show for Mia, but Gina is back in at 48. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Voice. Thank you, Mia. And Ellie, Voice is out. All right, Voice. We have Gina at 48. It looks like we might be counting that one down for Gina. We'll do a slow countdown here since Mia had to check the door. Who knows? What do you guys want to guess who's at Mia's door? Never saw that before. Interesting idea. Set a beginning, then an end. USPS, says Lucinda. I'm going to say, yeah, Amazon. But USPS is a great guess. All right, we have Gina in at 48. If the USPS or the friendly neighbor take too long, then Mia's going to miss out on an opportunity to come back and bid on these. Because Gina's in at 48, and I'm going to count them down. Counting them down now for Gina at 48. In 5, 4. Oh, Cosmo's delaying thing. He's trying to knock the light over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those ones are sold to you, Gina, at 48. Congratulations. And thank you. Bam. Thank you, Talon. Geez, I don't have to type that. Woo, we're gonna move through some pieces today. All right. Thank you, Gina. And sorry, Mia. Coming up next, this is pretty nice. Can I figure this one out? Because this one sold. Yeah, voice. That one sold. Oh, sweet. All right. A little bit late, but official now. This one is sold to voice. So that's cool. Wow. I'm really happy about that. Really happy about this too. What a great sterling Omega chain or Omega necklace. Nice bold. Nice wide link on that. Oh, voice, I just officially marked that coral pendant sold. In my system here, it still had it set as unsold. So Rebecca says, look up. What did I miss, Rebecca? Stop, says Eldine. Gift alert. Where did I don't see it here. Bill me, send to Ellie. I totally missed that. Thank you, you guys. All right, Gina. Gift to Ellie. To Ellie. Nice. Thank you, everybody. All right, sweet, Gina. All right, coming up next, awesome sterling silver 16 to 18 inch Omega chain. Yes, it is adjustable, so it'll go from 16 to 18 inches, and it's just a really nice Omega. It would work great for a pendant, work great on its own. And the starting bid on that one, all right, Talon didn't drop that one in. That's all right. We can do it ourselves. Starting bid on that one is $65. 65 bucks. Yep, this one was in San Juan Bautista. The lady, it was so funny. The lady was set up on the side of the road with her husband and one of her neighbors, and they were just slinging the goods. Gina is in at 65. I see you, Gina. Hey, Bruce. Welcome in, Bruce and Dennis. Good to see you guys. Oh, my chat is freezing up here. All right. Oh, everyone is having a Chinese or Japanese character put before their words. Did anyone else say that? Oh, interesting. I just had a word change to Chinese characters in the word eyeglasses. Not a good start to the day, y'all. Right? I don't know what is up with that. Happy Ducky. The YouTube IT expert, Happy Ducky. Do you have any idea what's going on there? All right. I don't see anyone else coming in, so we're going to call that one sold to Gina at 65. Thank you very much, Gina. That one is sold to you. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that, Bruce. Yeah. Thank you very much, Gina. Wow, my assistant's now way more efficient than I am. All right, coming up next. Oh, this is sweet. I had thought about keeping this for myself. Is that actually right? Yeah, I had thought about keeping this one for myself. Oh no, coming up next is actually a different herringbone chain. Item number 8. Oh yeah, this one is nice. 135 days till Christmas. Nah, Bruce. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, Lucinda. I might need to go investigate that sound. Yeah. No, that's not for you, bro. We didn't play enough. We didn't play fetch this morning, huh? My gosh. Man, Buka was about to take this outside and turn it into a toy. Oh, now he just laid down under the table. So sad. Oh, yeah. This sucker is something else, man. Description. Yeah, 1/4 inch wide. Geez, that looks like it's wider than a quarter. Super heavy. Back stepped away for a moment. Ah, Ellie. Well, I think you missed it. I don't know if you saw that, but Gina won those earrings and gifted them to you, Ellie. So yeah, this awesome chain, 7mm. Okay, well, I do have it at 7mm, 1/4 inch wide, flat herringbone. It's got like that S, kind of like an S step in the link, and it's a nice heavy chain. Oh man, and it's super flat, really well made. I got a really good deal on this one, and so I can offer a really good deal on it. This one is item number 8 on the list. And the price on this one's $48. Item number 8, starting bid of 48. SB 48. It's 21 grams, so it's a substantial piece. It's 16 inches long. It does have one spot where it was just a little bit off. Let's see if we can find it and get up close on it here. There you go. One link that's a little bit imperfect. But yeah, nice. Right, Lucinda? A lot of bang for the buck there. It could use a little bit of a polish on it. It's just got a little bit of a patina going. But at $48, that's just a steal of a deal. Had to get my lunch out of the oven. Nice, Ellie. Oh no, are we going to do it? Do we want to know what Ellie's eating? You start doing that, and then everybody gets hungry, and then I get hungry, and put a work order in over 2 weeks ago for a plumbing issue in my apartment. Mia, don't get me started. I put a work order in for my washer and my dryer maybe 6 months ago. And I've had, let's see, probably 10, 11 appointments total. The dryer seems to be working. Guy just showed up now, no warning. Oh, well, good. At least he's there. Get it done, dude. All right, before we run the next item, which is that nice copper cuff, I do see that we have 38 thumbs up here, so it's time to run a giveaway. Time to do 2 Reverso Prisos. Some people are like that. They just presume you're going to be waiting around on them. For some people that works. For some people that doesn't. I'm going to try to test the dropping of links. Go for it. Lucinda, drop some links. Some people will be able to click them and some people won't. I can click them on my laptop today, but I can't click them on my iPhone. Just the way of how it goes. All right, today for Reverso Priso, let's see what's been the theme of the day. Links, LINKS, is the keyword for today's Reverso Priso giveaway. Labor Day sale for appliances upcoming. Nice, right, Eldine? Links, so just type links in the chat. Hello, Jinlo. Good to see you today. Hello, Flo Casso. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing awesome today. Mia's link worked. All right, good deal. Hello, Draft Horse Diva. Good to see you today. And hello, Tanya. Oh, let's get back over to that chat. So much nicer. So much more viewable. Links, links, links. Yeah, just spam those links in the chat, everybody, to be entered in the first Reverso Priso giveaway. We're going to pick 2 winners. While you guys are spamming links in the chat, I'm going to go refresh my coffee. And I'm going to go throw the ball for Buka a couple times too, because he made it pretty clear he needs a little extra stimulation. So I'll be back in a couple minutes here. Just keep spamming links in the chat. Links, I see those links dropping. Oh, now Buka's napping. Maybe I won't be having to play any. Maybe the Buka fetch will be happening later. Keep dropping those links. Say links in the chat and you'll be entered in the Reverso Priso giveaway for today. Yep, he's zonked out. Zonkified. And thank you, everybody, for being here today. I hope you're having a great day. Living in an alternate reality over here. What languages do we speak? I guess YouTube decides. I guess. Yeah, Lucinda, it's funny. It seems like one issue gets worked out, and then there's another one. Which, dang, I totally get it. When trying to put together different systems and different codes, it's so hard to keep things from tripping over each other. And my wiener dog wants to play fetch. Go play, Rhonda. All right, I'm seeing those links getting dropped in the chat, getting spammed in that chat. We'll give that about 15 more seconds, and then we're going to roll the first giveaway for Reverso Priso. It is, Lucinda, and it's growing. I don't know if it's growing exponentially, but it's growing, like, continuously. What did I hear the other day? was it 4 point something million videos get uploaded to YouTube every day. Doug got the Cornelian sterling ring. Love it. Awesome, Bruce. That was the perfect fit. Yeah, that's such a Bruce and Dennis ring. So are you wearing that one, Bruce, or is Dennis wearing that one? Are you guys fighting over it? All right. I think we have enough people here. I don't see any more getting in the giveaway. We're going to choose the first winner for Reverso Priso. Who's that first winner going to be? Let's see right now. Flo Casso. Congratulations, Flo Casso. Flo Casso, this is not the first time you've won a Reverso Priso. I know I've seen that one sitting up here before. So who's the lucky second winner of Reverso Priso going to be? Let's see right now. Patty Kent's. Congratulations, Patty Kent. You also won Reverso Priso. Awesome. I'm wearing it, says Bruce. All right. I wasn't sure about that one, Bruce. Yeah, that's such a nice ring. Very substantial piece. So congratulations, Bruce. All right, coming up next. I had thought about keeping it and wearing it. I really like it. But then again, I did wear it a little bit and I'm like, all right. I see exactly what's going to happen here. I'm going to wear it for a little while and it's going to go in my jewelry box. And I'm going to go back to the others I've been wearing for a long time on a regular basis. So it's coming up for sale. Nice Fred Harvey era copper and sterling cuff. This one, clearly a tourist trade piece. It's got a combination of rolled die stamp on the copper, and then handmade applique or applied silver pieces. And I love this because it's marked sterling trim. Only seen a couple pieces with that sterling trim. So to me, that speaks tourist trade. Like that people are coming through and they're like, wow, that's really cool. And sterling trim, dang, I'm getting one of those. So there you go. It is a Fred Harvey era piece. Probably later Fred Harvey era. And it's $100. It's a size 6.75. There is some flexibility to it. Yeah, there is some flexibility. So I put it on my 7 pretty easily. Just by working it back and forth, I was able to get it. It actually stays on a 7 pretty nicely. So starting bid on that is, did that get in there? Nah, it didn't. All right. Starting bid on that is 100. Just a very, very cool piece. And yeah, I'd say 7, no problem. And if you're wondering what's going on with the arrowhead there, it's got a little bit of a sheen, like that yellow sheen to it. People put lacquer on copper bracelets to keep them from turning to green. And this probably was originally lacquered. Like you can see the back right here has that little shiny spot. If that lacquer had stayed on, like a couple spots right here too, if that lacquer had stayed on, the whole thing would still be that shiny. And some of that lacquer is still on that sterling arrowhead. So kind of interesting. Don't see a lot of these pieces. And we're going to pass on that one. Put that one down into the pass box. Voices, listen, I can't even do the right emoji, lol. Is what I meant to press. Frank, I have both too. Oh, funny, Flocasso. Flocasso's pricing some Pokemon cards. It's funny. I should pull out some Pokemon cards. My son's got some that have been in storage since we moved here, so pull those out for him and see what he's got going on. All right, coming up next. These earrings are just great, honestly. Thank you, Ellie. I think that cuff's awesome too. I think it's awesome as well. Why isn't that running? All right. We lost some Talon functionality here. Auction, yes. That's what we want. We want to auction it. And we want it to run though. All right. Well, coming up next, these are awesome. Really nice. I've only actually seen a few of these in this style, and these are the nicer of the ones that I've seen. Really well made. I had mostly jewelry in there, but I'm gonna getting kind of hoardy with the things I haven't sold in the past year. Frank, don't get me started on that one, my man. I know all about the hoardy thing. Easy to do. Can we make that a buy it now? Can I turn these into a buy it now? I think I can. Let's just see. Let's make them a buy it now and run them. Run those, Talon. Oh, I can talk to you. I forgot. All right. I'm getting all distracted over here. Hey, Talon, run those vase earrings. So there you go. They are what they are. If you know what you're looking at, you're probably like, those are amazing. If you don't know what you're looking at, you're probably like, those are amazing. Because they're just really nice, really well done works of art. Yeah. I keep my sterling and sell the costume, but not my high-end costume. Ellie, you're funny. Yeah, starting bid on these is 85. So they are 5.5 grams total, so a little over 2.25 grams or so each. And I think the only thing I might actually change these if they were mine. I might take that post and flip it over to the other side so that they're sitting opposite angles. But there you go. Those are 85 bucks. They are earrings. Yes, Bruce. They are earrings. Yep. They are indeed 1 3/8 inch tall. So, I forgot I can kind of see size wise how they work there. And there you go. 85 is the price. Can I change the price on those? Nah, I can't. Probably hold a small flower. You know, they probably could, but they won't hold water, Derek. So that's the only problem. All right, we're going to pass on those. The next item coming up is pretty darn cool. Oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah, there's a lot. We have a lot of them around here, Lucinda. Just hard to figure out whether it's worth doing. This one, I was really stoked when I found this. It just had a great whimsical feel to it, and it's really well made actually. That carnelian ball is, when it picks up the light, it's just, it pops. And the hands just have great symmetry. That I actually see nice expressiveness in the sculpture here. So I really like it a lot. It's a size 5, so a little bit smaller than what I'm typically looking for. I gave Doug my finger. Thanks, Bruce. Bruce likes the thumbs up. So $35 is the price on that. If you're a size 5 or if your friend's a size 5 and this is just something that works for you, then that's the price, $35. What do I have on my finger? Right, Ellie? Well, let's see. It's a 5 on the mandrel. I don't know. I don't know where a 6 goes on my finger, honestly. But it doesn't go over my knuckle. It's nowhere close to getting to a 7. But yeah, it's pretty rad. It's got a great look to it. And again, when that carnelian ball picks the light up, it just pops. Voice is in. All right. Voice has got a 5, or Voice knows someone with a 5, so we're going to call that one sold to Voice at 35. Thank you, Voice. I like the hands too, Derek. Yeah. I thought it made me smile the instant I saw it. I'm like, "Oh, that's great." Thank you, Voice. Oh, Talon's back. Thanks, Talon. Nice. I literally just give to my friend the necklace that goes to that. Aw. That's awesome, Voice. Yeah, I hope it fits too. I mean, it's definitely sizable. So, and I have a guy that can do it pretty inexpensively, Voice. So if you want to go down that road, let me know. All right, coming up next, item number 12. The waves on this are super cool. So I've seen this displayed as waves, and I've also seen it displayed like as a trim. Whichever way works for you works for me. It is a size 6.5, but a lot of flex to this one. I actually wore it around a little bit on my 7, and it was a little tight, but it felt great, and it also looked great too. So I didn't touch it. You could clean it up, make it bright, shiny copper if you wanted, but I didn't touch it. It's a size 6.5. It's 39 grams, and the price on that one's $43. And it is a size 6.5, but you can see on my 7, it works out okay. It's tight on my knuckle. But there's the profile. Nice boxy profile. And I would wear it. I like that way. Robert, I agree. It is quite fantastic. Oh, somebody please give me a reverso priso for this. Mama Chola, you're cracking me up. All right, 43 is the price on that one. I don't see anybody coming in. If that one comes back around, Mama Chola, If that one comes back around, that one might get reverso priced. But the 43 is a great price, honestly. It's just it's a cool piece. Ooh, these are nice too. I thought these were pretty darn sweet. Is that the right one? Oh no. I skipped over a couple. I just pulled something right out of the middle of the box. All right. We're going to come back to those in a minute. I didn't say it wasn't worth it. Hey, I didn't say that you weren't saying it was worth it, Mama Chola. I get it. I'm always looking for a deal too. So I probably wouldn't buy it for $43 because I'd want to buy it for 34 or 24 or something like that. And hey, I tell you what, Mama Chola, if you want it for 34, hit 34 in the chat. You can have it for 34. All right, Mama Chola's in at 34. We're going to count that one down for you, Mama Chola, at 34. Just like that. Ask and ye shall receive, right? It's been a while since we've had one of those. It may have been Mama Chola who got the last one of those. So there we go. Sold 34. Mama Chola. Oh, Talon cut me off here. Let's see how this works. Are we going to just confuse the heck out of Talon here? Because you got that one at 34. Thank you, Mama Chola. And now Talon is rolling with item number 16. Oh, you heard me. Okay. So we're just going to roll with that and come back around. Oh, no, that was right. Talon's on it. I'm not. Sterling silver, black onyx, and 14 karat gold necklace, 18 inches long. Okay, Talon figured it out. No, that was the wrong. All right, that was the wrong thing. That's funny. All right. Well, the price on this one is not $34. The price on this one is $145. Couple kinks to work out here, so. Twinkie. Oh, I see Twinkie is in also at 34. You know what, Twinkie? That was the wrong price on this. This one's supposed to be 145, Twinkie. Yeah. Talon's getting me in trouble. Exactly. I don't know if I can delete that one. It's been running smooth so far, but I'm not going to show Tanya. I'm going to take the jade earrings and get an appraisal on them. Yeah. I was explaining that earlier in the show. I don't want to oversell them and I don't want to undersell them. You know, we talked about value, and I think they're in the $800 to $900 range, from what I can tell. But they could be much higher and they could be lower as well. So I just want to know. I want to know if what I'm seeing is actually what is there, or if I just don't have, you know, stars in my eyes. Because I think they're really good jade. But again, I don't know. I'm on that right now. Thank you, Lucinda. Hey, sorry, Twinkie. Twinkie, the bid was supposed to be 145. So that being said, the official starting bid on that is 145. And yeah, sorry, Twinkie. Now can I figure out how to get it off? Uh-oh, Tim's checking back in. What's up, buddy? Huh? What's going on there, Timmy? Hello, Karen. Ah, welcome in, Karen. Oh, I got a Timmy hair on my nose. Ah. All right. I tell you what, I'm feeling pretty bad, Twinkie, about that price. I can't drop this to 35, but I can drop this to 85. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop the price on this to 85. So sorry to create some confusion there. The best I can do is knock 60 bucks off there. So Twinkie, I see it in at 85. Thank you, Twinkie. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. And also for your years of buying some of the coolest modernist pieces that I've offered. So yeah, I appreciate your taste, Twinkie. All right, Twinkie's going to get those at 85 unless somebody else comes back at 90 or better pretty darn quick, like in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Twinkie at 85. Thank you, Twinkie. And I don't know, Talon, are we going to be able to figure that one out? I might have to pause Talon here. Pause, brother. All right, thank you, Twinkie. That was very sweet, Doug. I don't think you're responsible to say you're sorry for it. Nope, but I am responsible for, I mean, I put him here, so I'm responsible for his presence. Thank you, Twinkie. But I got to say, honestly, I'm really impressed and surprised with how well it's all worked out so far. So yeah, thank you, Twinkie. And what was the call on that? Artisan silver and stone earrings for 95. Oh wow. Let's just get rid of that one. Let's just completely get rid of that confusion. And coming up next, these might be these. I don't know what it was about these, but I really like these. The big old sterling heart was awesome. You don't see Talon in there? Oh, Talon's the chat bot that's coming in, making messages coming from me. They'll say Talon, Tanya. But I just deleted the last one, so. Oh, what's this? Talent. Good jade typically shows rich, even color, often a vivid green, though it comes in many hues, a smooth, waxy or glossy luster, and some translucency when held to the light. Cloudy, dull, or, well, thank you for that, Talon. He named his new AI Talon. Yeah, Nightbot has a helper. But man, these are so awesome. All right. You know, now that I'm looking at that, maybe these are Amazonite. Yep. I think that's what that is, Amazonite. I kept thinking about it. I'm like, why is that green stone eluding me? Nightbot definitely has competition, Mama Chola. Big time. Nightbot can't hold a torch up to Talon, honestly. Ah, yeah, so Amazonite. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And the hearts on these are awesome. They are sterling silver. Just really, really incredible. Really incredible earrings. They're 2 1/8 inch, so they're pretty good size. 9.7 grams on those. Oh, dang. I'm going to put them in the hat so you guys can see kind of the scale of what you're working with here. All right, Timmy, do you need the sling, buddy? Are we in sling mode? Sling mode. Oh, Patty Kent's pulling a reverso. Yeah, Patty, that's a good reverso. I like it. All right, Timmy, into the sling, bro. You're in. You're in, bigness. And we kept the mic on too. Ah, Patty Kent, you're going to get those for 58 and a reverso price. Congratulations, Patty. Unless somebody else comes in super fast. Patty is getting those at 58. Dang, that's a good one, Patty. Great use of that reverso priso. Talon, you're confused, buddy. I got it right though here, Patty. We got you for 58 on those awesome earrings. I'm looking around for the other one. All right, thank you, Patty. And we need to get that one out of here. What is that one doing in the system? Paso. Now we're on to the right ones. Thank you, Patty. Thank you for using your reverso priso. I love it. We're going to throw your reverso priso tag in the bag. Timmy's like, hey, what's all the excitement, Dad? What's going on with the baggies? You can sleep, but it's okay. Just stick your head right in there, and you're good to snooze. Yeah, that was a great one, Patty. Congratulations. Talon is going to go. Well, you guys have heard about what the AIs are doing these days, right? They're just going rogue. You see how it happens. And I got to say, I've used different AI tools for years now. And I could weigh in a lot about what I think. I think they are good tools. I think a lot of what's going on is hyped with the capabilities, and I mean, maybe I'm missing some things, but I think they are much more powerful tools now than we've had in the past. But it's just like anything. It's what are people going to do with them? There's potential for really, really great uses. There's potential for abuse. There's potential for just a whole bunch of wasted effort. Oh yeah. Oh, look, I got the goggles on. What the heck? We're taking the, ooh, wow, the rose-colored glasses to a new level. The world actually still looks pretty much the same. Google AI is so much more intelligent than ChatGPT, and it's free. Well, so it's an oxymoron in my opinion. Artificial intelligence. Well, no, it's not an oxymoron. It's artificially intelligent. It's an amazingly huge calculator is what it is. It's not necessarily, doesn't have the type of intelligence that we have. It can mimic intelligence really well. Timmy, I can't tell if he's out. Extremely capable calculators is what I see. Like super capable. All right, back to the jewelry. Sterling silver rose quartz disc earrings. Just something about these. I really like that kind of bally silver look to them. $47 people here, 47 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Yeah, these are sterling silver and rose quartz, not quartz, disc drop earrings. Quartz, as in the stone, not as in the place. And the starting bid on those is $23. SB 23. $23. They are totally lifesavers, Rhonda. You nailed that one. Ellie is in at 23. Oh, I almost put those on the Flocasso's Reverso Priso tag. I see Ellie in at 23. Thank you, Ellie. You're looking for a 25 or better pretty darn quick. Otherwise, we're going to call those sold to Ellie for 23 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, Talon's back on board. Sold to you, Ellie, at 23. And what the heck? I almost missed that. Dang. Check that out, Ellie. Pew, pew, pew. You're getting that one for free, Ellie. That's an Easter egg. Dang, that's a pretty nice Easter egg, too. That's right, everybody. Every auction, I do have an Easter egg hiding in the show. Someone has to purchase the item before it's revealed, but it's a free item. Yeah, I used to do this at regular shows. When I would set up, in my cases, would be one item, and all someone had to do was ask about it. They had to ask the price for the item. And if they picked it out, if they asked the price for it, they got it. So, what's the price on this? Nothing. It's free. It's yours. Seriously. Up now, test bead 23. What is the gorgeous blue behind you? Says Twinkie. Oh, Twinkie, that's a nice cobalt blue glass flapper necklace. It's, I don't know, 100 and something inches long. $54, 108 inches or 111 inches long, something like that. Yeah, and look at the color on it. Just pow. Bright cobalt blue. If you like it, Twinkie, it's $48. All right, Timmy's done. Timmy's trying to claw out. Here, Tim. There you go, buddy. You had enough sack time? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think it's a pretty nice part of the backdrop, and those cobalt blue Venetian glass beads are awesome as well. Oh, coming up next. Yeah, if you're interested in that, Twinkie, let me know, because $48 is what I had on that, but I'm also happy to, if you want to throw me an offer, I'm happy to make you a deal too. Yeah, I thought these were really sweet, and I was wondering, like, why aren't there more of these out there in the world? Sterling silver, micro hoops. Ah, thank you, Talon. You're in voice mode now, so you heard me say that and just plugged it right on in. Digging it. Yeah, these are just really, really cool. I don't know why there aren't more of these out there. Nice little micro hoops. Sterling silver, hand stamped. Nice wide band to them as well. And $43 is the price on those. Not typically, Rhonda, no. They have plenty of other things keeping them entertained. Uh, but yeah, $43 is the price on those. Really, really sweet. When I bought them, they had kind of an odd finish on them, and I'm like, man, I sure hope those are sterling. They almost looked like they were stainless, but I cleaned them up and I tested them, and oh yeah, definitely sterling. And 43 is the price on those. I'm going to pull a little reverso price-o myself. If somebody wants them for 34 instead, that's the new price. So I don't mind. I got a pretty good deal. Well, I probably won't make much at 34, but I'm happy to offer them for that. If somebody likes them, hop on it. Otherwise, I would name Miss Johnson, secretary. Nice, Flo Casso. I love it. Patty Kent is in. All right, Patty. I see at 34. We're going to call that one sold to Patty Kent at 34. Thank you, Patty. Oh, wait. I see Eldine's back at 36. Dang, I almost called that one too quick. Thank you, Mia. Yep, I see Eldine is in at 36. Thank you, Eldine. We'd now be looking for a 38 or better. If you're still in there, Patty, you know the routine. Patty is back at 38. Thank you, Patty. I feel like I should stick them through the bag. That's such a great little technique. I'm surprised I haven't seen that one before. All right, Eldine's back at 40. Patty is out. All right. That one is sold to you, Eldine, at 40. Thank you very much. And thank you, Patty, as well. I don't even have to type it. Okie dokie. No. Well, voice to text and automated assistants, there are always some imperfections, but honestly, less imperfections than when I just type stuff out myself. So really don't have any room to complain there. Coming up next, this awesome artisan sterling silver tube barrel female clay stone necklace. That's supposed to say Femo clay, but well, we're just going to roll with that one. That is what's coming up next. It's a really, really cool piece. Thank you, Eldine. Yeah. I don't know what, I think these are like maybe a calcite, some kind of nice little natural stone, but really nice little clasp set up there, and just a great fun design. And those Femo clay Millefiori beads are fun. And I hadn't heard of this artist before, Jay Wynn. I think it's Jan or Jane Wynn, but really cool pieces. So that clasp could definitely hook a pendant to it, or just wear it as it is. And it's 24.5 inches long. And the starting bid on that one is $69. Can you run that one, Talon? Yeah, the clasp on it's really cool. I agree. Reminds me of kind of like the some of those Karen Hill tribe clasps that I've seen Leslie have. A little bit more dainty, I would say. It goes with what I'm wearing. It does, Rhonda. You're right. Wow, it blends right in. Yeah, and I was pleasantly surprised that the two beads there are sterling as well. Just wasn't quite sure. So nice piece. $69 is the price on that one. And we're going to put that one in the pass box for now. Did we skip over the herringbone? Yeah, it looks like I skipped over the second herringbone chain. This one's also really nice. Sterling silver herringbone. This one, man, I had to be so careful with it. Because I was riding my one wheel around and I had just had my little bag on and it was getting pretty packed. And when I bought this, I had to pack it into a bag, into another bag, in between some other pieces to hope that it wouldn't shift around and then get squished. Because man, one little squish on these fine herringbone links, and it's twisted and kinked forever. So, and it already had one little spot that I was like, I don't know if I want to buy it. It's got one tiny imperfection, and that's one tiny imperfection saying a lot on these pieces. Like they really stand out. So that being said, it's not super obvious where it's at right there. So it's just a little, you can see it put a little tiny bit of a twist in the chain. Most people probably wouldn't even notice it or note it. But right, Lucinda? But yeah, luckily it made it back, and when I when it came back, it was sitting with its links hugging each other, but nothing had twisted. So luckily, it stayed intact. And I'm gonna do my best to keep it like this and to ship it carefully, so that it gets to you intact as it is. It's 20 inches long, a quarter inch wide. So it's a quarter inch, but it's 6 millimeters. So it's the narrow quarter inch, and a nice, really super flat herringbone. Again, look at how thin that is. It's not like the last one I had. The last one was a substantially thick link. Starting bid on this one's $43. It is 20 inches long, so nice long length on it. And again, it's got one little spot where it can be polished out here, a little bit of oxidation or patina on it. But look at the light play on it. The links are perfect. Man, it's a fine example of what you're looking for in a wide herringbone chain. I would expect. I had an antique pin cuff. And I had 4 different pulled pieces and didn't matter to the buyer. It's a beautiful piece of herringbone. Oh, interesting, Lucinda. Yeah, I've had a lot of herringbones that have had flaws in them, and people don't care. They're like, yeah, whatever. It's got a couple little kinks in them. I can work with that. So yeah, that is a great price. I know why you're sitting on your hands, Mama Chola, because you know what a great deal that is. All right, just a little bit of something on there. But yep, it's an amazingly well preserved herringbone chain. It's 20 inches long, a quarter inch wide, and the price is only $43. So it's only going up from here, as long as I can keep it straight. Pieces like that make me nervous, because I've had pieces like that. They end up getting messed up, and it's like, darn, one little, something falls over on it, or one little shift wrong and it's not good. All right, next on the list, item number 19. Oh, what time is it here? 11:20. Dang, almost been here 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours. Yes, thank you, Talon. Item number 19, bold, old copper cuff. Look at the stamp work on this. Nice, bold pattern on it. I like the oxidized, recessed, giving it that overlay appearance. It's a size 6.5. And yeah, it really is a 6.5. Obviously, you could tweak it if you wanted to, but it's solid at a 6.5. I see Lucinda's in at 32. Thank you, Lucinda. Yeah, clearly some room to work with there if so desired. All right, Lucinda, you're getting that one. Sold to you at 32. Congratulations and thank you. And coming up next, item number 20. This is a really nice necklace. I was hoping it was gold, but it's really nice for May. So I think somebody just had all these elements and they decided, I'm putting all these things together. I got these great coral beads, these great vermeil beads. They are sterling with the gold gilt, and these great freshwater pearls as well. I'm just going to put them all together. I got this great clasp, which is sterling. And I don't know if that's a coral or a coral glass cab on there. I got the feeling it might be a coral glass. Yeah, I'm going to call that one glass. But it is sterling. And the reason I say I think someone made this kind of as a project is because of the way it was finished. It's a semi-professional closure. Like the hardware they used is what you would want to use to make it work right. But the finishing caps is what I would have recommended just for that extra little finishing touch. So that being said, to me, that one element cuts the price of these in half. It takes it from being a $130 necklace to being a $65 necklace. So there we go. That one is sterling silver vermeil freshwater pearl necklace, 28 inches long on that one, and the price is $65. So a bunch of nice coral. And the coral is legit. It has some pores. You can see the pores in it. And if you put a little bit of hydrochloric acid on it, it just bubbles up like. Oh, thank you, Talon, for dropping that. Or 56 if you have a reverso priso, right? Well, 65 is the price. If anybody's interested, do let me know. If you're watching the playback and you see this item or anything else that was passed on and you're interested in it, feel free to reach out. Just email me at 43 for the herringbone, says Laura. All right, Laura, I got you. Oh, she's making me so nervous. It was already twisted. You got that one. Laura sold 43. Talon might get all confused and say something off here like you got the necklace, but I got you, Laura. Yeah, Talon. That one was predictable. Oh, wait. There we go. 43 for the herringbone. We got that one straight, and the vermeil necklace is going down. Coming up next. All right. I was pretty stoked to get this. I'm a big fan of the glass beads. This one is item number 21 on the list. Yeah, this one has a great selection of glass beads. I'm just going to run through the whole row so you can kind of see. Love that little leaves and shells. What's going on here? That one's fantastic. That one's great. Just, man, some really fun beads going on there. And then the little sterling box at the end. The little prayer charm box. So, yeah, that one's awesome. Let's run that. Really rad handmade glass bead necklace with sterling findings and prayer charm. 23 inches long. The price on that one's $50. $50. Glass is definitely magical. Ashley, I agree. All right. You gonna get that one? You gonna get that one going there, Talon? It says it's running. All right, there we go. Really rad handmade glass bead necklace with sterling findings and prayer charm necklace. 25 inches long. $50 on that one. That one's going to go right by the mic, huh? Great selection of beads there. Oh. All right, I'm not seeing any action on that. We're going to pass on that one. Going down. Is this really what's coming up next? Yes, it is. I don't know how many favorites I can have in 1 week. But this, I thought this was awesome. Yeah. Oh, did I get it wrong, Talon? Did I skip something? I don't know where that box link bracelet is. This one, I just dove into the pile. This one's item number 22. Yeah, sterling silver and this beryl coral bead necklace. The liquid silver is just, what a great combination. The liquid silver, the beryl beads, man, they come together. They just make a fantastic look. Nice, rich red coral. Oh my gosh, geez. And then the signed sterling end caps there. And it's fantastic. That's all I can say. And that one's coming up next. Let's run that absolutely amazing sterling silver red coral bead liquid silver necklace for $185. This piece on air right now is solid sterling silver, not coral or glass. So you're confused. Oh, you were talking about a different piece there, Talon. All right. There we go. $185 is the price on that one. It is 19.5 to 22.5 inches long, so a little bit longer. It is coral. Yes, it is. Voice. I see Voice is in at 185. Thank you, Voice. Thank you, Talon, as well. All right, I see Voice at 185, looking for 190 or better. We're going to start counting that one down right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that one is sold to Voice at 185. Thank you, Voice. You got it, Voice. Thank you very much. And it is coral. I don't know if you heard my reply on that. And Talon actually got the reply on that too. So thank you, Talon. Oh. It is fantastic. Yeah. It's really beautiful. It's funny because it must have been 3 weeks ago or so that I was like, man, I haven't seen one of those big puffy hearts, a really nice big puffy heart in years at any price. And usually when I see them, they're at prices that I just can't touch. So when I got this at the San Juan show, I was really stoked. Like, wow, thank you, Big Ear, for listening. Because what a grand puffy heart pendant that is. Nice wide one. 2.5 inches wide on that. And just really, really well made. Great contour. It was super good condition. I didn't see a single dent. Ah, there we go. There is a dent. Well, eating my words as they're coming out of my mouth. There is one little dent on the side right there. I did not see that. But that being said, hey, it's otherwise perfect. And it also came on this great box chain. That was one thing I was looking at, like, dang, that box chain that it's on is a really nice sterling silver box chain. And it's a long one, 30 inches long. And then that nice heavy link. That's what it is. And let's run that incredible, huge, puffy sterling silver box chain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, Talon. Yes, that is what's coming up here. The huge puffy heart necklace. Starting bid on that's 125. And I know I didn't realize it had the dent in it when I made the price, but I still feel like that price is good. So I'm going to keep it at 125. So full disclosure, it does have a little dent on the edge there. Otherwise, just excellent condition. All right, Talon's all straightened out, I think, there. So there we go. 125 is the price on that. If somebody likes that at that price, hop on it. Now is the time. I don't know, what is it marked there? Sterling, Mexico, 925. Oh, this one's actually got a maker's mark. 925D. Oh, interesting. Germany. Huh. It's marked Germany 925 with the maker's mark. So some German designer. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. But there you go. All right. I know I said 125 was the price, and I think it's still worth it at that price with the dent. But hey, I got a pretty good deal on it. I can drop the price to $100. Someone wants it for $100? Hop on it. Because I'm dropping the price to $100. Yeah. There you go. Well, Talon, we dropped the price on that one to 100. So if somebody's in at 100, that is the new price. Geez, that box chain alone, I would be charging. Well, back at when I had the box chain blowout, that would have been $2 an inch at the blowout price. So that would have been a $60 box chain. So there you go. That would have made the puffy heart only $40. It is beautiful, Rhonda. I agree. It's beautiful, but sometimes the beautiful things go down. $33 grams on that one. 2.5 inches wide. It's wider than it is tall. Price dropped to 100. Thank you, Mama Chola. And where are we at here? 49 thumbs up. We are 1 thumbs up away from another Reverso Price-O giveaway. Hey, CK, welcome in. You had some sterling silver images with black stones and multiple charms on it. You showed on Monday. You still have. I think they're CK. I think you already contacted me about those, right? Aggie's in at 110. Aggie, I dropped the price to that on that. If you're in on the heart, Aggie, I dropped the price on that to 100. And Mama Chola was only pointing out the price drop. So if you're in on the heart, Aggie, then yeah, CK, I'm gonna invoice you for those. Those were the Tabra earrings. So I did reply to your email and I set them aside, and I'm gonna send an invoice with today's invoices for those. So you're all set and ready. So yeah, Aggie, you might be on a little bit of a lag there. If you were in on the puffy heart, hey, no problem, CK. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, but I have those sitting there at my computer, and they're going to be part of today's invoices. Yeah, Aggie, if this is what you were in on, then just stick 100 in the chat, and you got that one. But if you're also lagging back there a ways on something else, then we can figure that out too. Oh, Talon's all ready to pull the trigger on that one. That's funny. There we go. We got Ag. I'm going to see if Talon will figure this one out. This is a real good test here, so thank you. Thank you, Aggie. You got that one at 100. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. And thank you for your patience as well as we train the new intern. 100, Aggie. Thank you, Aggie. Much appreciated. And this one, I had skipped over this one here. Item number 25. I thought this was a great sterling silver bracelet. Aggie. 100. Yeah, I thought this was a great link on this, man. Like I was saying, I'd love to see a necklace with that link. And it's really long. So it's almost like big bracelet, put a bunch of charms on it maybe and let it hang low on your wrist, or even an anklet. Because it's a 7.5 on the cone and it measures flat at 8.5 inches. So it's long. And the starting bid on that one's $45. SB of 45. And that one is in the chat already. Okay, I see it. I see Patty's in at 45. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, look at the shape of those links. Super cool. Now I'm going to be on the lookout for the necklace because, man, I'd love to see that. All right, Patty, you're going to get that one sold to you at 45. Thank you, Patty Kent. Item number 25 in the books. Hey, you picked it up, Talon. Good job. This is sweet. Doug, when are you going to start Mad Libs again? Bruce, maybe tonight. Very soon, Bruce. I know it looks like there's just been a long pause. There has been a long pause, but I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and Mad Libs will be coming back. Raven's Rally will be coming back. Back and better than ever. So... And Rhonda says, yay, Rhonda, there's going to be a trivia mode as well. And there's also going to be a trivia mode here. So you guys will have the... Hello, Nancy. You guys will have the opportunity to participate in Mad Libs and trivia. So yeah, a lot of potentially really exciting things coming along down the road as they pan out. So... I don't want to give too much away because honestly, when I do that, it kind of sidetracks. It derails the projects for some reason. So yeah, just know I have exciting things to look forward to. At least I'm excited about them. Thank you very much, Patty. And okay, let's actually get that one typed out right. Little bookkeeping to figure out here. Mad Libs. Yes, voice. Yeah, I do Mad Libs on a second channel that I have called Raven's Chest Unhinged. Did we get that one officially marked for Patty? I still see a sold 45 hanging in here, so I'm just going to mark that one. Get it done. Yeah, I have another channel called Raven's Chest Unhinged where we play Mad Libs. So, looking forward to doing that again. Up now? No, that's not right. Okay. Your hourly rate's going down, Talon. Hello, Rena. Welcome in, Rena. Good to see you today. Yeah, thanks for asking, Bruce. Okay, this one, bam. I love the stone on this. I just thought it was fantastic. I bought it from a dealer friend of mine, and while she was talking about it, and all I was doing was looking at the stone. She was saying things, and I was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. How much? Yeah, it's beautiful. Super, super nice ring. Very well made. Sterling silver, vermeil, and a faceted orange stone in there. Very much looks like an orange garnet. Super pretty. And it is a size 9.5, and the price on that one's $65. It is vermeil, so don't get ahead of yourself there, Talon. We're not quite there yet. Chill out. We're still at the ring. No, it's a synthetics. It's faceted glass, Bruce, but really beautiful color on it. Yeah. Yep, size 9.5. Nice design on that one. And 50. No, that's not right. 9.5. There we go. I skipped over the Les Bernard fish, I do believe, because it's still sitting right here. Was that item number 27 on our list? Let me see. Hello, Merche. Welcome in, Merche. Item number 27, yes. The sweet signed sterling silver Blast Bernard fish pin. No, that's supposed to be Les Bernard. Yeah, what a flippin' awesome piece. All right, Talon, you're getting paused. Time to pause. Yeah, really sweet Les Bernard fish pin. And the dealer that I bought this from, she is the sweetest lady. And this was her mom's. She's like, yeah, every month I bring a couple more of my mom's pieces out. And so it was like a very warm transaction. I was stoked on it. She was stoked that I was stoked on it. Yeah. So really nice group of resellers, of dealers down at the Santa Cruz show. So there's a side street, and on the side street, the vendors on that side street are really, really great. Right, Eldine? You know, there are some little kinks, but I have to say, overall, I'm super happy and super impressed with the way Talon's working so far. Like, way better than I had anticipated. So, yeah, there you go. It's a Les Bernard fish. Super fun, super whimsical. I love the design on it. The price on that's $65. Yeah, starting bid is $65 on that one. Boom. What a fun piece. Could it go in a hat? It absolutely could. Why not? This may be the best Les Bernard piece that I've personally had. At least the one that I like the most. Such a whimsical expression. Gotta go. See y'all soon. All right, Bruce. Well, have a good rest of your day, Bruce. He's awesome, right? Ashley, he is awesome. I think he's flipping fantastic. And I think 65 bucks is a steal of a deal, but check this out. I don't know why, but I'm dropping the price to 48 bucks. Let's give it away now. If you were on the fence at 65, well, pull the trigger at 48. And if everybody's on the fence at 48, well, somebody's going to come in on the playback and say, I got to have that. 48. All right, voice. Talon. Oh, now Talon's really going rogue. You're still listening and commenting here? I thought I paused you, buddy. Talon's gone rogue. All right, you got it, voice. That one sold the voice at 65. I mean, at 48. Now who's going rogue? Thank you, voice. Yeah, it's super sweet. So, Blast Bernard fish pin. Is the eyeglass Ellie? I don't know. It's probably, I don't know. That's a good question. It's probably glass, but it could be a little tiny garnet. Thought the person that owned it, I'd appreciate. Oh, voice, dude, you have no idea. The dealer, Carol, the lady. I can get more information for you, voice. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, so I can give you a little bit more right now. She sets up every month and she brings a piece or two of her mom's stuff to sell with her own inventory. And when she sells her mom's pieces, she splits it with her sister because her mom passed away. Her mom's been gone for a while now. And yeah, so she splits it with her sister. But I could probably, I mean, Carol would probably love to talk for hours about her mom. Hey, Gwen. Welcome in, Gwen. Good to see you. Awesome. Awesome voice. All right, coming up next, item number 26. This is just a sweet filigree brooch, really nicely made, in very good condition. Look at that bow. Look at all the intricate details on that. And look at the ball. That little filigree dangle on there. I just felt, oh, funny, Gina, yummy, right? I'm like, I just feel like it's a very classy piece. And there you go. Amazing filigree silver bow pin with ball dangle, 2 inches, $75 is the price on that one. And don't let me forget, we were supposed to do another Reverso Priso giveaway at 50 thumbs up. We're now at 58 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Right, Gina? I had a feeling that you would like that one, Gina. Gina's in at 75. All right. I think we're going to call that one sold to Gina at 75. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, it's super sweet. Just a great. It would go great with the apple, too. If you need a silver apple, Gina, let me know. All right, that one's sold to Gina at 75. Thank you, Gina. Awesome, Draftor Steva. Oh, of course I should have. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sorry I forgot to get the black opal ring in there. That one will be going out today. But yeah, that tie ring is pretty darn exceptional. So going to someone who collects tie rings, um, yeah, I'm glad you got that one. In the gift, geez, I had saved that gift for you a few weeks ago, and it just happened to fit perfect. So yeah, glad that worked out well. All right, thank you, Gina. Coming up next, item number 28 on the list. This one, I have had this one before signed, Renoir. And I don't know, I haven't seen Sunray, but I think Sunray may have bought this cuff from me before the other one that I had. Oh, man. I don't usually clean these up, but this one had some questionable stuff going on there, so. Who? Gina is now bag. What the heck? Silver bow pin. No, we already ran that one, Talon. We're on to the copper cuff now. Yeah, Gina already bought the bow pin. That's a good one, right? Right, Twinkie? It is a good one. It is a size 6 and a 3/4 to a 7. It fits my 7 quite comfortably. But yeah, it had some stuff in it. I had to clean it. So this one's all bright and shiny, all cleaned up. It is unsigned. Brenware. Renoir. And only $37 for this one. I got it for a really good price. I got the group that I bought this with for a good price, so I'm happy to offer some good prices on that. It's a nice wide one. And it's nice and shiny. It's $37. I like that Brenware. Renoir. Thank you. Thank you, Mama Chola. Where's Melly? Melly would appreciate that one. Lucinda, I see you in at 37. I didn't see anyone else hopping on that, Lucinda, so we're just going to call that one sold to Lucinda at 37. Thank you, Mama Chola, for the correction. Oh, dang it. I called that one way too fast. I am sorry, Patty. Patty was coming back in at 39. Darn. Right? Oh, I know. Yeah, sorry, Patty. Shoot. I need to slow the roll a little bit there. You got to try it with my country accent. Yeah, I know the accents don't work well. It seems like the southern accent is one that it really has a hard time with. So, right, slow my roll exactly. Oh, nice, Lucinda. Well, I know you're going to love that one. Patty. Yeah, I'm sorry too. That's something I try not to do, but it does happen. So, all right, coming up next, item number 29. These earrings are really nice. Early Chinese export, 1930s. And they were probably originally screwbacks. They have been converted to postbacks and very nicely done. Converted to postbacks with 14 karat gold. They put 14 karat posts and a nice solid panel on the back. So they're just very, very well fabricated. I think it's because we don't pronounce all the letters in the word. Yeah, that could be the deal. And yeah, only $95 on these. And I was looking at it, I'm like, darn, there's probably close to that in the gold. Because that is a lot of gold that they used to put those together. But to find this style earring in a post to wear them as a giant stud is very rare. So, oh, and they make great eyeballs too. A G on the end of a word, not for us. Oh, that's funny, Ashley. That is funny. There we go. All right, $95 is the price on those. If you like those, check out the filigree work on that. The condition's great. All right. It looks like we're passing on those. Talon's already on to the next item. Very petite sterling silver turquoise snake eye dangle earrings. These are really sweet. I should do the thing. I should stick them through the bag. Yeah, something I often look past are elegant and dainty pieces, which I shouldn't, because they're some of the better sellers that I have, and they're some of the more impressive works of art. Talon's grounded, right? Well, you know what Talon's doing is like, keep the ball rolling here, Doug. You're going to start talking for 15 minutes, and that's not the goal here. So Talon's grounded, and I'm getting a little kick on the rear there. Mia is in at 35. I see a Mia. But yeah, I often overlook the tiny little works of art like this. So union break time. Is it union break time already? All right, Mia, I don't see anybody else hopping on those, so we're going to call those. Oh, wait, I should slow my roll a little bit. We're going to count those down for Mia at 35. And I see Rebecca is in at 37. Okay. Talon isn't the boss of you, right? All right. Rebecca is in at 37. Thank you, Rebecca. Mia says, wait. Good. Mia's back at 39. All right, I'm getting them out of the bag. Oh no, these are more screenshots. These are gonna like make me cry a little bit. Oh, they're crying sunglasses. All right, Mia's in at 39. Thank you, Mia. Rebecca is back at 41. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm getting my face out of there. I see Mia back at 43. Thank you, Mia. Oh, I better not stand. I was standing here with my knees locked backwards. Wow. I started to get a little bit lightheaded there. And then I remembered, out to me, all right, Rebecca, you can give her my free shipping too. I was just waiting on those. All right, Rebecca. Well, congratulations, Mia. You got those at 43. And Mia already had free shipping, Rebecca, so. Ashley using reverso priso on previous earrings. Is that what was happening there? Did I miss that? Please drink some water, Doug. I'm going to, voice. I probably should take a break here. Yeah, I've been going for 2.5 hours, pretty much nonstop. All right, you got those, Mia. Thank you. Yeah, but Rebecca, if you want to give that, you can choose someone else, or you can choose to give that to Mia, and she'll get a $7 credit. So you just let me know either way. I'm happy to honor your request, but Mia's free shipping is going in. Doug needs a union break, right? She had 59 in. Oh, okay. I thought she was giving us the number of thumbs up that people had dropped. May I please buy the Chinese earrings after you drink and take a break? 95, yes. I will wait until after voice, indeed. Yeah, I am going to go drink some water and take a little break here. But I should probably bring up an item for sale. Oh, let's do this right here. I know I was asking 48 bucks for them, but because it's union break time and I needed an item to sell, I'm just going to reach around behind me and grab these. The awesome flapper beads. Please give those to Rebecca for 41. I should be watching my bills. All right, Mia. Well, thank you for responsibly double rethinking that one. And Rebecca, if you're still in at 41 on those, just let me know. Just drop a 41 in the chat and you'll get those for 41 with your free shipping. Okay, you got them, Rebecca, and you got the free shipping in there as well. So all set. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rebecca, and thank you, Mia, as well. The last thing I want you to be doing is at the end of the show being like, ah, crap, what did I do? So no ramen this week, Mia. Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe you like ramen and it would be ramen either way. I'd like to ask that we all throw up a prayer for Melly. She's okay, family stuff. Nonetheless, thank you, Lucinda. Yeah, I'm missing Melly today. Well, awesome, Rebecca. Thanks for the heads up on that, because I do try to give people free shipping with their first purchase. So if I just put a little primary on there, then I know. But sometimes I miss that, so ramen for me for sure, but I do like it. Nice. Talon, you've really gone rogue. Oh, Talon was just trying to find something that on the list that fit the blue beads. Thanks for trying there, Talon. So there we go. I am going to take a little union break, and I'm going to bring up the flapper necklace for a starting bid of $1. So there you go. 108 or 111 inches long on these. There you go. There you go, Talon. You got it. So I'm going to hang them right there so you can see what you're bidding on, kind of. We're just going to leave it at the kind of. Yeah, so I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back in a couple. Whoa. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So yeah, you guys get up, stretch, take a little break yourselves. Go touch some grass, go touch a tree, go look at the sun. And I'll see you back here in a couple minutes. Steph needs prayers too, peeps. Aw, man. Not Steph too. Okay, I better leave my mic here. Oh my. Oh my goodness. That zoom view is a little bit much. $1 peeps. All right, you guys can open it up now. You can open up your bids however you want to there. Amazing what just a couple minutes away I did touch a tree and I went and checked the mail. So there you go, a little closer look at those beads. But yeah, amazing how nice that little reset is. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. There you go. Bam. Triple wrap, all tiered, festoony style. I see Patty is in at 21. If somebody else is interested, we'd be looking for anything above 21. Otherwise, we're going to count that one down for Patty. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, Twinkie? I think it's a great color. Oh, funny. Sold to 21. I can, voice. Yeah. I can indeed. Ah, darn it. I did it again. Sorry, Shelly, but I already called that one sold to Patty. And Patty got cut off earlier by an early call. So now Patty's getting the item that got cut off. Sorry about that, Sherry. Pull. Thank you, Patty. And voice, I got you also on the earrings. So thank you, voice. That was item number 29. Sold the voice for 95. And I got a little bit of mail. You guys want to see what I got in the mail? There are a couple more items still left on the list here. Item number 31. Oh man, these are really sweet artisan earrings. And I started looping them and getting in a little bit closer, and I could tell they were actually signed. And the artist is Maurel. Morel. Not familiar with him, but whoa. I think we have some. We got multiple things going on there. Yeah, really nicely made. Like the quality of these, the design, the technique, just the overall. Just the overall vibe to them is really nice. Yeah, it's just one item, Ellie, but I can't wait to see if it's as cool as I thought it was, because it was really hard to tell from the picture. But yeah, these are awesome. They're 85 bucks. Big nose smile. We got some goggle earrings going today. All right, $85 is the price on those. And Morel, whoever Morel is a great artist. I'd love to see more of their pieces, because that's just super fantastic. All right, pass on those. Coming up next, ooh wee. It's a good thing this doesn't fit, because I would be really tempted to wear it. Holy cow, man. sterling silver, coral. It's a size 8. It's not a size 10. Yeah. It's a size 8. Really great design. Not really nice piece of coral, but the setting on this one is really what gets me. Yeah. Voice, the pendant, it goes better with the pendant than it does with the necklace. The color of the coral matches the pendant really well. Wow. This second brain of Talon's has gone rogue. We don't even know where we're at there, Talon. And my computer's off. This is hilarious. Yeah, the pendant voice. I can grab that so you can see. Yeah, let me just show you so you can see. They're not the same artist and they're not the same exact pattern. Very complimentary. So there's the pendant that you got. And then there's the ring. So you could definitely wear them together and people wouldn't. They'd have to look close to even think twice about it. But yeah, it's a size 8 and the starting bid on that one is 120. That is item number 32 on the list. Oh no, that's the pendant. Put that one back. So yeah, you can see voice pretty well how they match up there. And I see voices in at 120. Thank you. Thank you, voice. OMG, says Twinkie. Right, Twinkie? I know. Isn't it fantastic? Yeah, very, very complimentary. Yeah, in this, they're both striking pieces. So by themselves, amazing. Together, awesome. Doug, one of the rings I love is a Chris Please one I bought from you over a year ago. Oh, nice, Merche. Awesome. I'm trying to remember that one. Doug, you have earrings too that match. Eldine, I don't have matching earrings. Nope. I had a necklace, pendant, and the ring. All right. Not starting bid. That one is sold to Voice at 120. Thank you, Voice. Yeah, just really fantastic. Fantastic coral in those. I have a hard time finding good coral. I don't know if it's just a around here thing or if it's just a general market. The general market thing. But that one is sold 120 to Voice. Thank you, Voice. Coming up next. All right, Talon, we are ready for these now. Item number 33 on the list. Gorgeous, gorgeous Chalcedony beads. I find the color variation in these to just be very nice. Spiral Viking metalwork around the band. Spiral Viking metalwork. All right, it's coming back, Merche. Oh my gosh, the color on these is just fantastic. It sort of comes through here. You can see some of that variation, but when you get the light passing through, they're fantastic. That's all I can say. 69 grams, 36 inches long on those. I didn't get the millimeter size. Let me see, about 8 millimeters on those. And the starting bid on those is $95. Item number 33, hand knotted, gorgeous, gorgeous Chalcedony. Chalcedony beads. Oh man, they are just fantastic. Let me get that starting bid in there. 95 SB. 95. They're chalcedony voice, and they're like a light chrysoprase color into like a lavender. Some of them are like a lavender, almost blue, but more of a lavender color. Yeah, the variation in them, and the muted, dare I say, pastel aspect of them is really, really unique. And I myself am a sucker for stone beads like this, always have been. So I don't, yeah, they just have a wonderful, wonderful feel to them. And the grading on them, I actually like the fact that they're not perfectly graded to one color. You can see that variation in the stone, and the clarity on these is such that you can actually see through the beads. So when the light's coming through, it's not just glowing, you can actually see through the beads, right? Twinkie, totally ethereal. And I can see they look good here. They look great in person, like way, way better. All right, those ones are going down. And I think that was it. That was the end of the list. So there we go. We made it through the list. And there is a little pile here of passed on items we can run back through. So if you guys saw something that was ethereal, ethereal. Oh, I missed that, Twinkie. I heard ethereal, or I saw ethereal. Yeah, so let's run back through some of the passed on items here. If you guys have any questions on these items, or if you want to make me an offer on some of these, feel free. Darn, how rude of me. I was supposed to do 2 more Reverso Prisos when we hit 50 thumbs up. And I did not. So guess what, you guys? We're going to do this. We're going to do Reverso Priso for everybody. Flocasso, I'm throwing your Reverso Priso in the tub. You got that one banked. I think you have another one banked around here somewhere too. Let's see what you got in the mail. Oh, right, Ellie? Thanks for the heads up on that. For sure. Let's see what came in the mail. But yeah, we're going to do a giveaway, but it's going to be for a couple more free shippings. Because right now, I'm making it official. Everybody in the chat gets Reverso Priso. I can donate my price reverse too if anyone sees anything you want. You just did it, Flocasso. You just donated your Reverso Priso to everybody, Flocasso. So everybody now has a Reverso Priso in play. If you don't know what Reverso Priso is, if you haven't been around to see what Reverso Priso is and how that works, that means that everybody in the chat now has the ability to Reverso Priso, which means you can change the 1s and 10s column in any item. This was the one that I thought would go right away. But yeah, you could make a $50 item $5. You can make a $90 item $9. You can make a $190 item $109. So it is the 1s and the 10s column that you can flip. Just those two. So you can't take a $100 item and make it $1. All right, let's see what's in the box, you guys. Let's take a little break here before we run back through the past items and see what I got in the mail. This is my package opener. Look, this thing has opened thousands of packages. It knows the routine. Right on into that box. All right, I'm hoping it's sterling was the first thing. I'm hoping it's real. I don't know. It could just be a costume piece of crap, or it could be really, really awesome. Ah, well, shoot. It's not at all what it looked like in the pictures, but it's still pretty darn awesome. Definitely not silver. Ay, ay, ay. But that is rad. Oh, man. Flocasso has a package too. I know you do, Flocasso. I remember being surprised to learn that. Yeah, that's pretty rad. It would have been way better if it was sterling silver like I was hoping, but dang, it's still really awesome. Oh, very cool indeed. I don't know. I think it's probably Mexican. Oh, there we go. Mexico. Mexico. Let's see. You know, the only thing that would redeem it in my book is if it said Castillo. Would you do the puffy heart pendant without the chain or on a different chain? Sarah. Yeah, I could. Wait, I think the puffy heart sold, didn't it? Yeah, I think someone got that, Sarah. Yep. Aggie got that at 100 because I dropped the price. All right, let's see what it says. Would you be upset if I asked for the Chalcedony to be reversed? No, voice, I wouldn't. Would I have 95 on that? 59? Nope, it doesn't say Castillo. It does say Mexico. So yeah, just hit 59. Voice, if you want those at 59, I would absolutely do that. And yeah, the puffy heart did sell. Aggie got that one. So sorry about that, Sarah. Pucker, pucker, says Rhonda. Right, Rhonda? Nah, I'm happy to give deals. So yeah, if you're in voice, just enter 59. The way that works is if somebody reverso prices something, you enter it in the chat and it opens up a very small window of opportunity for an auction. Basically, the amount of time that it takes me to type in sold is the amount of time that it opens that up for an auction. So yeah, there you go. Voice is in at 59, so we're going to call that one sold to Voice at 59. Thank you, Voice. I almost did that too, Voice, but I don't need to be shopping right now. Those are gorgeous beads, right, Frank? Well, good on you, Frank. Good restraint shown. And thank you, Voice. Yeah. Thank you for making that offer. And if it was something I couldn't take, I'd say I'm not offended, but I just can't take that. So, but we are all good, all set. So there you go. If you guys missed it, Reverso Priso is in play for all of these items that are here today. All right, Voice. Well, thank you so much for being here today. Yeah, great seeing you, and thanks for giving that cameo a great home and appreciating these. So have a great day. All right, coming up next, item number 21 on the list. This was item number 21. All these great glass beads with that cool little sterling prayer box charm. And 25 inches long on that, $50 was the price on that. What were those beads you showed a minute ago that you said were surprised you didn't sell? Oh, Ellie, these ones right there. These are the ones, glass beads. A couple of the beads on here are fantastic, like that. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. And that one, Patty Stimson's on it and Flocasso's on it. We have Reverso Prisos in at $5. And I got Patty Stimson in first at 5. We have Colleen back in at 6. And Ellie has jumped it to 10. Flocasso comes in at 12. We got a little auction action here for item number 21. Ellie's in at 14. Thank you, you guys. And thanks for being here today, everybody. I know you may get tired of hearing it, but I wake up on Wednesday mornings super excited because you guys are all going to be here. Like I have to pinch myself because I'm so happy about this whole experience. So Flocasso, I see you in at 20. Thank you, Flocasso. Mama Chola says, Doug, thank you for an awesome show as always. I got to go make roasted chicken. Please mail my bracelets. Have a wonderful rest of your week. All right, Mama Chola. Enjoy that roasted chicken. Dang, that sounds great. Out to Frank says, Ellie, all right, we're going to call that one sold. Sold to Flocasso at 20, correct? Unless somebody else comes in at 21 or better pretty quick. Frank's going to get that great glass bead necklace with the little sterling prayer charm for 20 bucks in 5, 4. It was great seeing you, Mama. Had. You got that, Frank, for 20 bucks. Congratulations, buddy. I know you like the glass. You like the glass beads like I do, so glad you got that one, Flo. Agreed. Okay, this started out thinking I was just wanted the beads. It is. I agree. I thought it's a great bohemian necklace. And the little prayer charm on it's just sweet. All right, Sterling Denmark enamel boat charm technically says Danmark. And let's see, I had $23 on that one. 23 bucks. Where did I get? Oh, geez. How about 15? Let's make that one 15 bucks. I started at 29, but I can take 15 for it. I didn't pay a whole lot for that one. So if you like that, if you're into the Danish enamel pieces, if you have a charm bracelet that you're building, this would be a great addition to it. And 15 bucks is the price on that one. This is a great set. Really nicely made. I like the silver work on this. So, nice little pendant. I feel like this would actually go great on a torque. Torque with the little accent, little amber accent on it. Would be sweet. Eldine, you got that, Eldine. That's so Eldine. Eldine. And Eldine, you're getting a pop-up Easter egg on that one. Eldine, you're getting that one for free. Thank you, Eldine. Oh, Merche is back at 17. Darn it, Merche. I just gave that one to Eldine. Darn it. A scandal. Ah. I don't even know if that's what you said, Eldine. The way the chat's been, scandal could have been something else. Scandy. Sorry, Merche. I did. It's not in the chat, but I did call that one sold to. I did call that one sold to Eldine and gave it away, so that one's off the board. And I will slow it down again. All right. Next. This is just a great set. Sterling silver, green amber. Really nicely made. And I had $85 on that. I am going to reverso price that to $58. Actually, I'm going to reverso price that to $58. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I pay for? I can't take it any more than that. So starting bid on that's $58. If you like that set, hop on it. Thank you, Merche. Yeah, really nicely made. Ellie, I see it in at 58. Ooh, look at that perspective. Thank you, Ellie. Ah, Eldine. Wrecked. I like that. That's a great sticker, Eldine. Thank you for that. All right, Ellie, I don't see anybody else hopping on that. We're going to call that one sold to you at 58. Thank you very much, Ellie. Yeah, that's a great set. And these, item number 4 on the list. Very nice coffee bean teardrop. These remind me of Tiffany Elsa Peretti years. Have that kind of same vibe to them. For more coffee, thank you, Eldine. She reverso payoed your Easter egg gift. Right, Flocasso? I love it. Yeah, those are really nice. Sweet, petite, 7/8 of an inch, 1.3 grams. The price on those was $25. I'm dropping them to $18. Not 28 to 18. Taking the price of shipping off of those. So if you like those, you like that design, just need a little something extra. Not overstated, just a little bit of extra color. Those are the ones. Oh, we still have a herringbone. I thought this one sold. Maybe not. This is the big thickie. Nice heavy link on this herringbone chain. Oh, great heavy link on that. It's 16 inches long and it's only $48. 7 millimeters, 16 inches, 21 grams, you guys. It's heavy. Like, look at that sucker, man. What are the green figures by the jade plants? Those are little, what are they? Pilgrim glass cats. Flocasso. All right, so there are the details on the chain: 21 grams, 16 inches long, flat herringbone, 7 millimeters, and $48. Silly good price. Let's see, what's the scrap on that? That's about scrap. Silly. All right, the Fred Harvey era bracelet. Yeah, Frank, these are actually really sweet. Because your Zoom no longer works, they got a little dust on their head. Yeah, I thought they're great. Like, really fun. Amazing how much character can be put into a piece of glass by a little bit of pulling and pinching and poking, and all while it's just at the right temperature. So, yeah, those are pretty sweet. Those are $30 if you're interested, Frank, or anybody else. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. And I know you're a sucker for the glass too, Frank, so I know what you're feeling. All right, couple more items here that were passed on. Let's work our way back through those. And then we're pretty much done, guys. So these great urn earrings, sterling silver, hand stamped, squash blossom vessels, look like a water pitcher. Flocasso, I totally get you. Better not today, working on moving stuff out. Ha ha ha. All right, well, you got to keep stuff moving. To move stuff in, you got to move stuff out. Got to move stuff around. Keep it going. Stagnation's terrible. All right, these are 5.5 grams. They measure 1 3/8 inch, and I had $85 on those. But because everybody here has reverso priso, let's not beat around the bush. They're $58. If somebody's into them, the price on these is $58. Which honestly, I think that's a great deal. I thought $85 was a good price. So Merce is right on it. Merce was probably waiting for these. Yeah, these are really, really sweet, Merce. So I don't see anybody else. I don't see anybody else hopping on that Merce, but I have also called a couple pieces way too fast today. So I'm going to officially count these down, starting at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Merce at 58. Thank you, Merce. $58. All right. Yeah, thank you, Merce. And hello, Nancy. I think I said hello earlier, but hello again. And thank you for being awesome. Thank you for all the caffeination sponsorships, and the nice messages as well. It's really pleasant to have people who care and share. You know, when I get up and I get messages from people, it's so much nicer now than what I've experienced for decades. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Nancy. And thank you, everybody. Now that I'm looking in the chat, I can literally go through every name that I see. And there's something special. Some special communication, some relevant interaction along the way, some ordeal that had to be worked out and worked through. So the fact that we're both still here together is a great sign. So yeah, so thank you everybody for helping this wonderful place for myself and for each other as well. All right, Jay Wynn, Jan or Jane, I don't remember. Check out Jay Wynn's jewelry because some of the pieces are really cool. A lot of coin-based jewelry and just a nice artistic flair. That one is item number 18 on the list, 24.5 inches long, $69 was the price on that one. No, no, no. The price on this one's now $66. Thank you, Flocasso. Yes, please do. Yes, send me some mean eBay messages. Thank you, Nancy. We love you too, really. You and so many other people out here. I remember first finding YouTube and seeing the love that was going around and not getting it and thinking it was all BS. And, shame on me for being that short-sighted and that judgmental. Because, man, it is not just what I was seeing was real. It was beyond what I was comprehending. So I don't know if any of that makes sense, but thank you, everybody. Yeah, so $66 is the price on that one. And yes, that is a how low can you go? If you haven't been around for how low can you go? Well, how low can you go means I start an item at a double-digit price. And if it doesn't sell at that double-digit price, well, I drop it to the next lowest double-digit price. So I changed the price from $69 to $66 on this great necklace. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. So the price is $66 on this, soon to be dropped, and there it is, to $55. Oh, that's something I can get Talon set up to do as well. Talon can do auto price drops on a timer. It would look good on a man, Flocasso. I agree. I actually think it has a bit of a masculine edge to it. Those Fimo balls and those tube beads. Absolutely, Frank. You got it. CK, I see you in at 55. As well as a woman, of course. Right, Frank? CK, I see you in at 55. That one sold to you. Boom, at 55. Just like that. Thank you, CK. And yeah, I think it's great. Definitely, you could just stick a pendant right on that clasp. Boom. Instant styling. Instant extra styling. So congratulations, CK, and thank you very much. All right, and this one, geez, I'm kind of torn on this one because price-wise right now, I'm looking at it. I have $65 on this, but I'm also looking at the materials and understanding, okay, there's a dozen sets of earrings, a dozen pair of earrings, or maybe 10 pair of earrings in here at $30 each. So there's $300 worth of earrings in there if I take it apart and make it into earrings. Or I can sell it for $56 as a necklace. Geez. The one huge factor in there is time. So is the $250 difference in what I can get worth the time that it's going to take to create that differential? No, it's not. For me, it's not, because that's not what I do. For some people, for an artist, for someone who's already into making jewelry, absolutely it would be worth it. So there you go. But as a necklace, it's sterling silver vermeil. So these are all sterling balls. The clasp is sterling silver. The beads are coral pearl, and the clasp is sterling vermeil with a glass coral cab. So there you go. That's a good price, very good price for the materials alone. So that one's going down. And this ring is round coral, usually more expensive than the more organic shaped ones. Flocasso. In my experience, it is. But in my experience, the finer, really fine coral that I've had has been graduated beads. It wastes a lot of material, yeah. And I think that in general, perfectly round beads are just way more marketable than the nugget form or the branch form. So there is much higher value, not just in the reality that there's a lot of material lost to create it, but in the desirability of the end product as well. So it's doubly valuable for what it is and what it represents. All right, size 9.5, sterling silver and vermeil ring with that great faceted orange stone. Geez, reminds me of a... It does. Bruce was mentioning Mexican fire opal earlier. It really does look like a fire opal with that color. Or an orange garnet. What is it? Spessartite garnet. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous ring. I had $65 on that one. And let's see. I got to think about this for a minute, what I paid. It is the size 9.5. And I can drop that one. I can drop that one to $45. If you like it, 45, I can do that. And basically I'll just be breaking even. So, but I also don't mind. Oh, great look on that. Very nicely designed, right, Mercier? And $48 or $45. That's as low as I can go on that one. Throw a deal out there. If it lands, cool. If not, that's a slam dunker in the light box. Patty, it's a 9.5. Yeah, size 9.5. And that was item 24 on the list. This one is item number 31 on the list. Man, these are just fantastic as well. Signed sterling silver artisan earrings. Morel, Maurel. Don't know that artist, but I can say one thing: they make great art. A lot of the jewelry that I buy, I see as wearable art, and these are very much in that category. They're 3.2 grams, 1 3/8 inch, so pretty dainty there. And the price on those is $85. But again, because we're in full-blown reverso price-o mode, the price is actually $58 on those. And there you go. It is relevant to some people. You want to see the signature. You want to see how it's marked. It says sterling and the Morel. The M part, the M has a headdress, which is pretty darn cool. So yeah, the M has like a feathery headdress that drapes off the end of it. And I couldn't read it for a long time until I got the right angle, and then I could see it. Let's see if we can get... Might show better on the other one. Uh-oh, finger cramp time. Shoot. No, you can't see it at all on that one, but it's pretty cool. There you go. I need to go. Have a great day, Doug and everyone. All right, Nancy. Thank you very much for being here. And that was it. That was the last. Oh no, there was one more. One more item that was passed on, and then after that, we are done, y'all. That great combination of rolled stamping copper and hand-stamped, handmade appliques. Their Fred Harvey era bracelet, size 6 3/4, but fits on my 7 pretty comfortably. Marked sterling trim. And I was asking $100 for that one. Starting bid on that one is $100. So if you like it, that is the price. I wouldn't be too surprised if it sticks around if you see me wearing it here and there. It is marked sterling trim. And yeah, it looks to me like, I was trying to figure it out. It looks to me like they roll like half of it and then roll the other half and then roll the bottom and then apply the stamps or the sterling trim. So there you go. That one right up my alley. I don't mind having that one stick around for a while. And that does it, folks. That wraps it up. We are done here. We are done, and my brain says, you are done, Doug. My brain is just all cooked. Hey, Reba. Welcome in, Reba. We are doing good today. You caught us at the tail end here. Caught us at the tail end here, wrapping it up. And yeah, for those of you who are wondering about the jade earrings, I will be taking those to have an appraisal done on those. So look for coming up next week. Yeah, look for those to be coming up. I'm really hoping for good news on those. But I don't want to bring them up half baked. You know, I want to really know what it is that I'm selling you, not just be guessing. And I don't know enough about high-end jade to just make that call. So I will consult the best local expert that I know of to try to get that worked out. So look forward to those coming up next week. Have a great rest of your day too, CK. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. I know Leslie should be coming on here in a couple of hours. Leslie at Black Dog Vintage always has great jewelry from quality estate and hand-picked items out in the field to some of her own handmade jewelry as well. She has a great natural stone and sterling line that she does. So yeah, hopefully catch you guys over there later on. If not, then it's not because I was avoiding it, it's because I fell asleep. Quite often I hit a wall in the afternoon and bam, I'm out. So yeah, hope to catch you guys there. If not, we'll catch you somewhere else very soon, and definitely hope to catch you again next week here on next Wednesday. And also next Monday as well, because we'll be doing Raven's Addiction next Monday at Tanya's place. So yeah, hope to catch you there and hope to see you around in YouTube land. And you guys all have a great day. Thanks again for being here.